Hey guys, it's Lexi. Welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video is kind of old. It's dating back to Hurricane Milton. We ended up evacuating and we took a little trip out of it since, we had to leave our houses and our jobs and everything. Our first stop, of course, is going to begin with the Florida-Georgia borderline, and we're making our way up to Atlanta, like the top of Atlanta, not actually Atlanta. I was just filming the roads on the way up because we had just had a hurricane previously called Helene. That one did a lot of damage to the northern part of Florida, which is where I'm at this part of the video, of course. The trees were everywhere. They had billboards in like the Florida, Georgia area, like up top by the border, that were like completely destroyed right here. And if you guys have ever been to the Florida, Georgia borderline area, there's a Buc-ee's right there. It is so good. It's one of the best. I don't think it beats Tennessee. Tennessee has a really good one. But we ended up getting to the hotel. We stayed at the Red Roof Inn. We ended up going to Walmart afterwards to go and shop and get some things that we needed for the road, especially waters. With anything to do with bottled waters in our state during hurricane and toilet paper and canned foods, you are not going to see it. So we stocked up on that and we ended up making our way back, I think within 3 or 4 days of like a little Tennessee trip. But our first night we kind of stopped off at Atlanta, Georgia, and we're just making our way up. All right, you guys, we finally made it to hiking day. It is so much fun. I completely recommend this hike as long as you're somewhat fit, because I am not fit at all. I wish I was, trust me, especially after this day. My family has actually done this hike before and they were super sore and they told me about it. They warned me and I didn't listen, and I was like, you know what? I need to get out of the house more and do more active things. I like hiking. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, well, we went all the way down these stairs. There's like, I want to say 600 stairs to go up and down to get to a suspension bridge, which I should have known. I'm terrified of those. So I didn't actually even go on the bridge itself, which of course, knowing me, I am absolutely terrified of heights, and I am not good with like bridges or anything. I can do roller coasters, don't get me wrong. I don't know why. Somebody needs to tell me the science on that, because I don't understand how that makes any sense at all. For some reason, I can't do suspension bridges or bungee jumping or maybe even skydiving. I might be able to do that, but I can go on a roller coaster. I could do these crazy like thrill rides at parks. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, so I don't talk your ear off. This place is super nice. It's called, oh my gosh, I might actually butcher this, but it's Tallulah George State Park. I will put it down somewhere. You'll see it. I'll write it. It is super nice. It has some animals in there. You saw the snake. There's a reptile like sanctuary right on the bottom underneath like the ramp and everything. Super cute. You go outside, they have this amazing like nature trail to get to the stairs to get down to the suspension bridge, which is considered the hike. But there is an overlook. There's 3, I believe. I think I include them all, so you should be good. But this place is definitely recommended if you happen to be just passing through to get to Tennessee from Georgia, North Carolina, so be it. Anything south going upwards, this is where you want to go. All right, guys, enjoy. Alright, you guys, we ended up making it to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's only 5-10 minutes away from the hotel. We ended up getting there around 6 p.m., so it was very, very busy. There was traffic everywhere, bumper to bumper, all the way to the hotel. It was looking close to like 15 minutes that day, but I can't really blame them. It's a really cool place. You really need to come here and enjoy it and see it for yourself. I think it's a lot like Las Vegas. That's where I'm from. It has a lot of the really cool architecture and like buildings, just something like super cool and out of the ordinary that you would probably never see in your life unless you travel to a place like this. We definitely ended up enjoying it a lot more than we expected at night. It was just so pretty. They have it all decked out. It's just, I can't even explain it to you guys. You guys just have to see it. Especially Pigeon. That's actually where our hotel is. We ended up staying in a very budget, low-rated hotel. It wasn't the worst. It was actually somewhat decent. And it's just something that we needed to find for the evacuation rooms. So we ended up at the island that night. That's what you're seeing right now. They have free parking. They have a shuttle, a tram, a trolley, whatever you want to call it. They have all kinds of transportation from the parking lot to the actual place. It's super awesome. They have a water show. They have rides. They have a Ferris wheel. I mean, they just have everything. Honestly, like, really good food. We ate at that one place called like Mushroom Yellow something. It will be in my vlog. You will see it coming up soon in the daytime when we came back for day 3. This is the end of day 2. We decided to just go check it out. My husband and I and my family went to this moonshine bar. It was called Old Smokey's, I believe. You'll see it coming up right now. And we reviewed a bunch of their drinks. They have a $5 pass that you can get to take 9 shots. And we ended up at that concert right outside. That's how we found it. It was delicious from what my husband said. There was a few flavors that were kind of sketch. He didn't really want to try them. But that's just because we're super picky. But they did let my kid inside this bar. So I was super happy about that. But the review is coming right now. Have fun.
All right, guys. First up is going to be 128 proof blue flame. It tastes like straight rubbing alcohol. Painful starting fire, fat, family all in one night if you're not careful. Don't sniff it. Don't sip it. Just knock it back like you're pissed off at it.
All right, how is it? Is it strong? You look like you're gonna cry. Oh, that's basically the chaser. There you go. Gross. We don't like peach in our house, so he's not going to be very happy. It's just too strong of like a fruit. I don't know. It's just a little too much. Oh, you get to pick your options. That's good to know, you guys. Nice. So if you don't like peach or you don't like watermelon or whatever it is, they give you another option to be able to switch it, so you can actually switch to whatever's next or anything like that, or a double of 1 shot. So that's actually really nice. So you're basically guaranteed the 9 shots for $5 or the, oh man, I can't even remember. How much was it? It was 9 shots and then what else? What was the highest one? What was the highest one of shots, like price wise? And how many? $8 for 12? Okay, so 12 shots, $8, and they're doing the 9 shot, which is $5. They're actually like pretty small. I would say probably, oh, I don't even know what I can give an example of that for. Maybe like the Listerine from a dentist type of cups. I don't know. And which one is that?
Tastes like a fiery Reese's cup.
And which one is that, peanut butter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And this one's salted caramel, I believe.
She said I don't, but I'm gonna drink it.
Salted caramel. This is pumpkin spice. I think they liked it. My dad said it's gross. All right, here we go. Let's see.
It is my favorite. It is very good.
Oh no, let's see. Is he gonna puke? Oh, see, my dad's crazy then. Now I'm sad because I want a banana one. Banana pudding is like my favorite thing ever. Okay, so favorite, which one? Really? Everybody.
Watermelon is actually favorite, and then that one's my third.
Really? Banana pudding's actually pretty good?
That's actually really good.
Alright, you guys, so we ended our night there off of the Ferris wheel. We went to the hotel. We ended up going to bed after some showers and woke up bright and early, hit the road through Pigeon Forge. I tried to show you as much as I could. My windows needed to be cleaned and they had the reflection of the dashboard, so I'm so sorry about that. But you guys just had to see some of these really cool things. Like, that is a zip line, you guys. That is insane. I wanted to try it, I didn't get to, but it's just so cool here, and I just wanted to like at least show you guys what the area looked like, so when you come down you can see what I'm talking about with the arcades, the Hollywood Wax Museum, the Titanic, there's everything here. But we made our way to this bear exhibit that they had. It's actually like a 2-story shopping plaza, and they have just everything there that you can name. It's there. We ended up going to the bears in the back. You could pay, I can't remember how much it cost. I don't know if I can even add it in because I don't remember the name of this place. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what it's called. I think it's called something Little Bears. Not 100% sure. It is in the smack heart of the town, and it's one of the only places that has bears. So that should easily be a giveaway on being able to look it up. Hopefully I can find it. I don't know if I can. This place was super cool. Our son loved it. He kind of had his own little reactions to the bears and getting to see them kind of walk around. There wasn't too much going on. There was only 2 bears at the time. They were super cute. It was good enough for us for that small amount of money we paid. I think it was maybe like $5 or $10, and it really wasn't too much. They gave us a little souvenir of a black bear. My son still plays with it, and he's 10 months now. I think here he was probably somewhere around 4 to 5 months at the time, but he loved this place. We all love this place. Do you like the bears, Ryder?
We're gonna have to give you and mommy a bear.
Do you like the bears? Is that your new favorite animal? His little happy feet, his little legs. Alright, you guys, so we decided to leave the island around sunset, and we wanted to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee on our last night. And we wanted to be able to see it with, the lights on and everything. So we went around sunset. We got to see all the shops right before the sun went down and the lights came on. It was super cool. We ended up getting dinner here. There's an Italian restaurant that my parents had before, and they recommended us going here again. So we all went and we got some pizza, some fettuccine and everything. But the coolest part is there was a bear outside. Like, a black bear was just roaming around. And I know some people are like, you are crazy, girl, get inside. But I love bears. That's like my favorite animal. So I was super stoked, especially being from Florida, where all you see are like gators and birds and maybe some fish. That is just about it. So the nightlife here is so awesome. It has so many like bars and, just alcohol everywhere, lights, music. There's so many bands playing, from country to rock to old school, just you name it, it's there. This place was super cool. We decided to stop in for another moonshine tasting because my family can't get enough of this stuff. And we added in my aunt. You can see her right there with the gray jacket. And she was literally leaning side to side on my son's stroller, trying to balance herself all the way to the car after this. It was so funny. They loved it. This guy was super sweet. He gave extra alcohol. He just had the best service, so we tipped him really well. I mean, he gave us probably like 3 or 4 extra shots than what we should have had already. You can count right there probably how much. I think we're supposed to only get like 8 or 9, and he gave like 10 or 11, maybe 12. It was insane. This guy was super sweet and totally made our night. And everybody was pretty buzzed. It was pretty good. We ended up getting the mint chocolate chip from there. They had a moonshine tasting for that, and my husband loved it, and he was like, oh my god, let's get it. And we literally drank it all. I didn't drink any, actually. He drank it all before I could have any, and that's how much he truly loved it. It was the bomb, apparently, everybody's favorite. So it was really cool. It was just a really good night, and we ended up ending it, on really great terms, and we ended up getting all the way back to the hotel, packing our stuff up, and the next day.